Now, this is a rare occasion since this is a deviation from my usual lifestyle of sleeping and sitting down for long periods of time. This is a rare occasion in which I have a sudden urge to teach people how to make food properly, because everything people seem to do nowadays is just eat hot chips and lie. Now remember, in depressed cooking, when it comes to cooking for depressed people, we don't make food specifically healthy. We make food good enough looking to inspire people to eat. Because if the people don't love themselves, what else is there to love? Butter. Now we all know the base of all good food is good butter. If there's no good oil to cook your food in, there's not really a point in the entire food industry business thing. And as always, if you're looking at these videos normally, which you obviously don't because I've only made like 3 or 4 so far, you obviously would know that a saucepan is for liquid foods and a frying pan is for solid foods. You focusing on my face?
Sort of.
Oh no, that's too close. You don't zoom in. No, zoom in. Alright, so we're gonna make liquid and we're gonna put solid food in the liquid food. It's called ramen. Now when it comes to ramen, it's basically what any old ramen eater would want in their food. Ramen. And there's no better ramen, the good old deluxe Shin Ramyun noodle soup, which is extra spicy. But since I'm white and I can't handle spices that much, I'll just be putting in half of the spice packet. Now typically you'd anticipate to cook this, or you'd expect to boil water and then put this into the boiling water. That's a possibility that you can do. But my strategy is specifically to put this in here and then I boil the water afterwards. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's simpler. It's like a simple tactic that I tend to use. Now we all know a thing about health foods. Oh crap, I put in all this, oh well, whatever. Now if you're also as sloppy as I am when it comes to cooking, maybe you consider hitting the like button or like subscribing and liking and stuff. Whoops, I dropped this. Alright. You just gotta put in that stuff. I don't know what it's for. But just cooking the ramen is not enough. We need something to give it spunk. You can all on to this. Now, you don't specifically need pork belly slices. Pork belly slices is kind of like the rich person way of... It's basically bacon for rich people. It's either deluxe bacon or it's Asian bacon. There isn't much of a difference. If the ramen doesn't have pork belly slices, it's not truly ramen. They don't go moping about, oh, ramen's supposed to contain other stuff like eggs and scallops. We're here to cook food, not cook food good.
Come on, kitty. Hello, kitty. Hello. Kitty. Hello, kitty. Hello.
Now, the thing about health food is you're not supposed to... Health food is basically just social credit for white people. It's something that white people can use to just say, look at me, I'm better than you. I can afford all these healthy organic minerals, and you can't, because I'm superior than you. But because I care about such infantile people such as you, I'm going to participate in a protest about your rights. I don't really know what it was about, but it was something protesting. I don't know. Because I have an ego inflated the size of the prices for the whole foods that I could eat and stuff. Now the thing about butter, you gotta use a lot of butter. Would 1 block of butter count? Oh well. The more butter, the more tastier the food. This does not count for regular old butter. It has to be deluxe butter. It has to be good butter. I'll let you improvise when it comes to the whole ingredient finding butter stuff. We're here to make food, not make good food. Now the thing about lighting fires is... Whoa, I gotta think of something. Alright, we can take a break. Oh, the beast is awful in nature. Ooh.
How dare you touch me, human?
No, he's orange. He doesn't have thoughts like that. No, he is evil. He is a beast. A danger to society. He wants to take a nap, but I will not let him. I need him for social credit. It's not a white family. There is not a cat to show in everybody's faces. Oh yeah. Ow. Ow. Let's go make some more social credit. I don't have a cat in the video. That's not gonna be worth anything. Right, well, as a qualified cat dad, I'm legally qualified to make I'm legally qualified to make food. I'm legally qualified to make food with a cat on my shoulders. This is some elite level crap. Does he not want to be on my shoulder?
It's just firing cats. You may not want to actually cook with a
cat on my shoulder?
Yeah.
Nice, he's alright. He's mascot, cooking mascot, helper of the cooking duck. Come. He will not be back. I don't think he's gonna trust me anymore after that awful thing I did to him. Push the thing in, and then you gotta turn the thing. And then you gotta like light something, and you gotta put it next to it. And now if you complete these steps in successful rhetoric succession, the thing is going to go on fire, and it is going to burn. And that's good. That's you want it to burn. Now, if you fail to do these steps in a ordinary time, your entire kitchen will explode. Because here at Brave Old Jimmy Studios, we are teaching lonely women how to cook, or reteaching them. I don't know. It's usually the lonely ones that enjoy looking at pictures and videos of cats. Right. Well, these are the pork belly slices. It's not supposed to look that delicate because it hasn't been cooked yet. But the thing about cooking is you shouldn't be scared to get your hand a bit grubby. Come on. Alright, you know what? Let's leave it to somebody else. Come on. Do the job. No, stop sniffing it. You're supposed to fight it. No, wrestle the meat. No, wrestle the meat. You're not doing cat jobs properly. You're not supposed to. No. Don't stop licking the condensation of the. Oh my god. Yeah, an autistic person's sensory overload. Now, since my cat's not much of a foodie, I wouldn't really have to worry about him keeping him off the food. But if you have a cat who is a foodie, I insist you just give the food to him because he's already one. Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, if it ain't my ass after I've eaten. Now, if you see there's like white stuff in here, I think that's like excess fat or something. You need all that excess fat in your food. It's not supposed to be particularly healthy for the food, but it's tasty, I think. Can't be too sure. Oh god. Oh, that's nasty. I'm partially kinky. I can't. Hello, you want some fat on a stick? You want some fat on a stick, Bubsy? No? It's got too much spices? Smells awful? Alright, I don't know specifically how you're going to improvise this step. I don't know. We're supposed to let this cook for a bit. Oh.
Nu trodde det skulle bli att ni bråkade, men istället när katterna ignorerade svårt.
These may be just looking like your ordinary nutsacks, but I promise you these are actually delicate strips of pure ham. I mean pork belly. See, these are they look like strips of bacon, but they're not bacon. They're like bacon, but tasty. I know you want to close the cabin. You got more important business to attend. I gotta make the family some money so we can afford good food like this. I'm trying to take responsibility. Right, I've successfully separated the pieces of pork belly slices into an unimaginable amalgam of this hellish monstrosity. It looks good at the moment because it's covered in all this fat and stuff, and it's supposed to be all juicy and nice and looking and stuff. Pork is always good for fat. You know, when you're cooking bacon, you don't have to use any butter because it just burns in its own fat. That's pork for you. It's just nothing but fat. Another thing I learned about noodles is you apparently can't cook it for too long. It's gonna make there's something about the texture that's going to be completely messed up if you cook ramen for too long. I don't know, it just makes you shit yourself. Now, since we are now looking to make since I'm not looking to make soup, I got myself a little thingamabob. It basically helps separate the water from the food stuff and stuff. And I see you don't really need a brain to understand that it works like this. Alright, I need my bowl. There we go. That's good enough, I guess. See, we're not looking to make soup. We're looking to make fat. We're looking to make fat soup. And we're talking a lot of fat soup. Oh, that's a lot of fat soup. Oh, it's gonna marinate it. It's so fat, and it's gonna be like, I don't know, tasty. I don't really know how Asian people do it, but I'm going to have to eat this while it's still hot to save on camera time and stuff. Oh yeah, look at it. Look at how it reflects in the sun. Oh, it's not a sun, but oh, ah, Oh, that's good. It's gotta be the best ramen I've ever had. This is by far got to be the best ramen I've ever had. Oh wow! If it ain't the powers of butter. You even taste pork in the ramen. I call it delightful bacon for a reason. The video's over. I gotta enjoy this myself. Maybe on another time of the video, maybe like the video, so some other time the cat may actually be in the mood to roughhouse and stuff. Anyway, see ya.